Greetings, my risers. This is me, Phoenix, giving you a journey to healing reading, but this will be without the cards. This is late night. I'm normally behind my desk, but I have to set everything back up because I was gone for a couple of weeks and I had to take a lot of things down. But anyway, this message is for that person that has really been putting in the work, really working on themselves. Not a little bit of work either. I mean, like you've really been like isolating yourself. You're starting to see things going on around you that has been going on a long time, but you're now seeing what's really been going on around you and you're not liking it. So you've really been cleaning up, doing some work when it comes to going within. I'm being shown Pennywise, a clown. So there's someone in your energy that has been creating a false narrative around you, playing you playing in your face, basically, telling you things. And it could also be a seed that they planted, or you've planted a seed of doubt in your mind. It's almost like you're getting so close to having a breakthrough. And so now that the closer you get, these doubts are starting to come in. So this could be someone who planted a seed in your head, told you something and making you doubt yourself or whatever. But this is because that person likes you in your comfort zone. They like you. They love when you're in your comfort zone. Um, but I'm also being shown that the betrayal that is going on around you, those illusions that were created in the false narratives, they're getting ready. If they haven't already, they're shattering around you. The illusions are shattering, the betrayal, all of it. You're starting to have this sense of discernment. It's like you're being told to keep your mouth shut. Keep your eyes open and your mouth shut because you've already been seeing a lot of things. But the more you try to, I guess, address them or out something, the more that those seeds of doubts get planted back at you. Because if this is a clown energy that is surrounding you, that means that they have an idea that you're owning them, but they're going to play you like, you don't know what you're talking about. And so you may think, because you're still in this fragile place right now, to where you're doing the work and you're learning to trust yourself, but you haven't quite fully embraced the your gifts of intuition. And so your people are saying, stay the race, continue the race, continue to trust yourself, work on those things, trust yourself. You already sit back and you've already felt this deep within, but you would have never thought that it would have came from those that you've known forever or you've trusted with, even with your life. But now you're starting to see things, and I I'm seeing that this has been like a very hard pill for you to swallow. But sometimes the very thing that we get so caught up in comfort that we think something is great for us, but it's not, is about keeping you in a complacent place. You're very divine, you're very intuitive, and it's time for you to break free from the things that you are familiar with, break free from the status quo. This could also be a situation where it's dealing with love too, and because you're being told to love fiercely, love unapologetically. Even these people that you're finding out that are betraying you, you can still love them from a distance. You don't have to tolerate people overstepping your boundaries, but you're not here to operate from a place of hatred either. Your spiritual team wants you to keep going. They're saying, keep going. You're almost there. Keep going. These things, these obstacles are being brought in your way for a reason. And it's creating this seeds of doubts where you're falling back on trusting yourself, even though if you really pay attention, you have not been wrong with what you have been feeling. You're just so used to thinking that this shouldn't happen or this wouldn't there's no way that this person would do it. And now you're finding out that this is exactly what's going on. Um, they're telling you to, I don't want to say, well, I heard move in silence, basically. Move in silence. Your spiritual team is trying, they're wanting to guide you. They're telling you to move in silence. In other words, open your eyes, keep your mouth shut. But most of all, silence is not about just being, it's not about being sneaky. When they're saying move in silence, that means anything that you're wanting confirmation on, work on that meditation. Go work on meditating more, going within to find your answers, because a lot of times things won't make sense to other people, and your answers are already within you, but because you're surrounded by energy that is planting these seeds of doubts and creating this false narrative around you. And like I said, I keep seeing Pennywise. So this person is, and by the way that it's being presented to me, this person is smiling, and they know that they're they're trying to sabotage anything about you on purpose, but it doesn't appear that way to you. Or they try not to let it appear that way to you. However, because you have been doing a lot of work on yourself, and you're starting to work on your intuition, and you're starting to catch these, downloads and things, you're starting to see things, and it's almost making you feel like, am I tripping? Am I crazy? I know what I saw, but there's no way I saw that. But no, you saw that. You saw that. And your people are telling you to stay the race. Um, what they want you to really understand about what's going on around you is that um, people are placed in your life, whether it's for a season, whether it's for good, or whether it's for bad. And most of the time, when it's for something that seems like it comes out negative, it's more of a lesson that you're needing to learn. It's a lesson to build you up. So if this person has been creating, which they have been creating, this false narrative, these seeds of doubts in your mind, if you've actually been running with them, you should not be mad with them or upset with them. It's more of learning the lesson of, it's time for me to trust myself. I know what I feel. This person may not understand, or this person may be trying to create this doubt so that I would self sabotage, or they're trying to sabotage your journey, you know? And so you have to be very, very mindful. But again, I'm going to keep saying it because I keep seeing the eyes wide open and the mouth shut. The thing is, you've already seen what you need to see. They have, I'm hearing a few times, they have shown you, and yet you kept brushing it off. You kept brushing it off and thinking it was you, or I'm tripping, or nah, they didn't mean that, or whatever. So your spiritual team is saying keep going. You're meant to, everything, your path is not meant for others to understand or understand, especially when they haven't started or even attempting to work on their own path of their own healing and their own journey. If they're not doing that, how can they truly understand or understand what it is that you're trying to do? And that's the part that they're showing me, that part is going over your head. And I'm hearing that song, how does it go? Don't let it go to your head, no. That's how I'm hearing it. Don't let it go to your head. But I'm also hearing, don't let it go over your head. So whoever this message is for, yes, you're right about this person creating that crazy doubt in your mind, that negativity in your head to get you off your game, per se. However, it was never meant for them to get you off your game. It is a lesson that you're needing to learn from this. That's why they want you to continue to move in the path of love. It does not mean you have to keep allowing people that overstep or disrespect your boundaries. They don't have to be in your space. You can love them from a distance. They're there. They are assigned to strengthen you in something where you may have been weak. So you need to take that in consideration as well. They're there doing their job, and you can't be upset with an ops doing their job. The only thing you need to be doing is learning, is this a cycle? And if so, what is this ops teaching me so that I can break this cycle? What is this ops trying to show me within me that I am missing so that I can better improve myself and do what I need to do to get to the place that I need to get to? So, with that being said, stay the course. Let's say I'm hearing, what's that, Princess and the Frog? But they're saying you're almost there. You're almost there. Keep going. Keep going within. Keep trusting self. Stop allowing people who have not even tapped into who they are try to tap you into something else, because they're not meant to understand or understand your journey. They're not there for that. This is your journey. This is your walk. This is your healing path. And a lot of time people have a lot to say about something, but it's a lot of self-reflecting as well. Sometimes people can self-reflect their harm, well, their insecurities onto you, whether it be because they're afraid of losing you or whatever it is they were gaining from you. 9 times out of 10, like they said, misery loves company. But I digress because I'm getting off the topic. I'm going off of what the energy is telling me, what I'm hearing, what I'm seeing, what I'm feeling. So that is the message. Stay the course. Your breakthrough is almost there. And you got this. Stay up. Oh, and by the way, I'm going to put my link in the bio if you would love a journey to healing, or better yet, just a shadow reading, just to see what it is that is actually holding you back, keeping you from moving forward, so that you can jumpstart your path to healing. Reach out to me. I'm on Linktree. I will put my link in the bio and Safe Space Bonus. And you have a wonderful night and stay up and keep going the race.